Well, hi there. I have no idea if Rich is filming. This is not a 0 day. Well, it was mostly a 0 day, but we're just doing a quick 4.4. He dropped me off at Clendenin Road and drove the car down to Pierce Cemetery parking down at 100, and we're walking toward each other. It's like 4.5 miles. Unfortunately, we waited until like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is hot. I will not do an episode for this, but I'll tack it in at the beginning of tomorrow, which we are at Angel's Rest, and Mountain Mike is amazing, and he's helped us figure out what we're doing for the next little bit. Oh, and here comes Blue Sky. So anyway, Blue Sky and I had a talk. I didn't realize he was on the phone with his brother. That was embarrassing. But we're both testing out our new shoes. I have on my Trail Venture 2s. I think that my other shoes, they have about 400 miles on them, and I think they're just starting to break down. So I put these on. My feet are happy, happy, happy. And I'm using a new fanny pack I got, pretty cheap off Amazon, that holds a water bottle. So when we slack, I don't have to light pack with my pack, because it's getting so hot. I don't want that on my back. But unless I see like a unicorn or something interesting, that's all I'm going to film today. I'm just going to hike. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
I don't even remember the day or the date.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. 16th maybe?
Maybe.
Spent the night at Angel's Rest. Super nice. We're in the house, chillax in. Mountain Mike just dropped us off at Sugar Run. And hopefully I'll be able to bring in the clip yesterday. We just did 4.5. So today is 11.5. And that's all I got. We're climbing uphill. Thoughts?
Talked about our not zero tomorrow yesterday.
I did a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. We are about 1.25 miles in. And we've been doing a lot of this. The rocks are just a little wet because it's so humid. It's not treacherous or anything. You just can't fly. And we're trying to take it a little more reasonably today, because we ended up, although it was only just like 4.5, we didn't take a 0. We did hike. And then tomorrow we have close to an 18. So with this humidity, you don't want to push too hard. Haven't seen anybody, probably won't, because we're going NOBO. Well, you can't really see it because I walked past it, but back in there is the deck for the Dock Knob shelter. Privy's over on the other side, right there. We are 2 miles in, so we probably have about 9.5. I haven't looked it far out. It's not terrible. It's just the air is just heavy. But yeah, there's not been a whole lot going on. Haven't seen anything interesting. So we're just gonna hike. It's one of those days, just putting down the miles so far. Yeah. Bluff City. I guess we're gonna see whatever Bluff City is, because we're going that far. And we've gone about 3/4 miles. Just ran into Pipe. I don't know how much she has left on her section, but that girl's living right. She has hiked the Catalina Island, Greece, Nepal, Patagonia. She just sections every summer and works and saves her pennies to do other fun stuff. So if you don't want a through hike, that's one way of doing it. That's actually pretty cool. This is Pieris Landing, I think, or Ledges. That's what it is. Yeah, it's kind of hazy. We can see better than you probably can, but it's very thick air, and you can see a beautiful view of the farms down below. We are 7/10 from Angel's Rest, and then we like descend a couple thousand feet. We are almost to Angel's Rest Rock, and this is really cool. This reminds me of South Cumberland back home. We've just been chatting with Pipe. She's gonna go past Pearisburg, and she's gonna climb up to Rice. I feel sorry for her, but we are almost done. Angel's Rest View Rock. Well, we're almost there. Pipe and I are on top of the Angel's Rest Rock, and this is the view of Pearisburg. Is that how you say it? Pearisburg, that place. It's a little hazy, but overall it's not too shabby. Rich took off, so I probably should catch him. Rich is ahead of me, but when you come off Angel's Rest Rock, you start going down, really down. It's fine. They have switchbacks and they have steps. I don't know if I'd want to come down in a storm, but I think it was 2,200 that we will come down into Pearisburg. And it's going pretty fast. I've got like almost 9 miles in, so we have about 2 more miles to go. And I'll check the descent maybe in about half a mile, see how much more I have to go. Well, it's 12:40. We are about 2 miles from the cemetery parking lot. We have probably 1,600 or so left to go down. We let some younger knees pass us, and they're already well ahead of us. So jealous. But we're taking our time because we don't want to do anything that'll mess us up in the long run. We got to keep the eye on the long ball. But we've made pretty good time. We've only been on trail, I got luck, 4.5 hours. So, all in all, pretty good day. Well, we have 1.5 miles to go and another 840 feet down, probably 830 since I've been going down as I talked. We ran into Poppy and Sinatra and Dragonfly and Charlie. They've been making really good time. They're gonna take a 0 and go get a cabin, which sounds really fun. I'm glad for them. They're ready for some break. But yeah, it's just been straight downhill. Nothing too exciting. This is the first water we've seen all day. There was a spring that was like 2 miles off trail, but we didn't need water, so we didn't stop. Well, we have finally gotten down. This is 100, and we just have to walk up that little thing to where we parked our car, and we are done. So we got to call Angel's Rest, and they will come pick us up. So it ended up about 11.7. Good day. Hi there. It is the 15th. Earlier in the day, I think we said it was the 16th, and that was a lie.
Look, I'm very red and sunburned.
Oh, it was so hot today.
It wasn't as bad today as that 5 miler yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, we didn't wait until it was the blistering part of the day.
0 day didn't happen, of course.
Yeah, well, you saw that. We did the 4.5, but the reason we did that was not to make today shorter, but to make tomorrow shorter.
So I could go wreck myself?
No. Bad decisions were made. Yeah. He's got some pain in his right thigh. That is probably because he pushed a little too hard on a fairly new hip. So now he's got to be good and be careful.
Too far, too fast, too often.
Mm-hmm.
Is the...
Too old. All those things. All the twos.
I don't like like you.
Well, you do like
Like
me.
you
You just
at
don't
all.
like what I said. Now everybody's going to get seasick because I'm laughing. But anyway, so we did that, knocked that off, and then today we went from Sugar Run back here to Hikers Hostel. Or Hikers... What is Angel's Rest? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
This place is really nice.
It was way down.
Yeah, yeah.
It reminded me of descending into Duncannon.
Everywhere,
or
every
into
town. Every town.
Delaware Water Gap. Of course, it wasn't raining today, which was a blessing. But
Yeah,
man,
I wouldn't have wanted to come. I would not want to southbound up Angel's Rest, but I wouldn't even want to come down it in bad weather.
Those kids that we hiked with last year had to do that southbound. That climb is a mother.
Yeah, it was hard.
Going
would be
SOBO.
hard.
Yeah.
But so anyway, tomorrow we're gonna go from Stony back down to here and spend one more night in the Chillax Inn, which is super comfortable and a great deal, especially because they give old people over 55 a discount. So that's pretty nice. I am so proud of it. But yeah, we went, when we got back into town, we went to Family's something or other, a country style restaurant here in town. And then we did a little bit of running around, went to the Outfitter, which was shockingly very well equipped.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very small building, but they were stacked to the gills with stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, they had good quality stuff.
Yeah, and thank you, John, for the suggestion. Rich got a pack towel to use in place of a bandana. We're going to see how that works.
It even has a carabiner on it, so I don't lose it.
There you go.
I'll lose it.
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way.
But, when we get back tomorrow, we're going to have a lot to do to get packed up because we'll be migrating north. And the weather's not supposed to be quite as hot as it was today.
Instead of being 92, it's going to be 90.
Yeah.
Man, the difference in temperature from 3,500 feet to 1,500, it's just stupid. It was so hot.
Yeah.
Every step down we went, it was like walking further into the oven.
Right. But yeah, we're sharing the house with Tippy Toes, who we have been hiking around Tippy Toes since we first got back on trail.
Yeah.
And then Roadrunner is, she's been here for quite a while. She's having some problems with her knees. So they did some x-rays today. They're going to figure out what's going on. Said goodbye to Chili Dog yesterday. Never did get a picture of him, I don't think.
Today.
Oh, today he left. That's right. But nice guy. And he's going to go back home for a while and then skip up. But
yeah, he's got to go home. He's a construction guy. And they got some projects for him. And he's like, it's too much money. I got to go do it. So.
Oh, and after I finished filming, we were waiting for Mike, and just as Mike came and picked us up, Poppy and Sinatra and Dragonfly and Charlie came running out of the woods, and Dragonfly's mom was coming to get them, but she was going to be like 2 hours late, and they asked if Mike would take them into town so they could get something to eat, and he was so kind. He said yes, and Charlie ended up in my lap, which was hilarious. Dragonfly got a picture, but I didn't. But,
yeah, she got covered in dog spit.
Yeah, I got kisses all over my glasses and my face. It was fun. Charlie's a great dog. But so anyway, we're just kind of relaxing. We ate our leftover pizza, and we're just going to get to bed early because tomorrow's going to be a lot.
Had 2 dinners.
Well, we had lunch and dinner.
Late, yeah, we had dinner and dinner.
Because we had some calories to make up.
But I've got pie.
Yeah, he does have pie. I'm done. I'm brushing my teeth, go to sleep.
It's not a tasty cake pie, but
as good as you
can't
got.
have everything.
Okay, well, we're going to stop so I can get this done.
I'm use sunscreen tomorrow, I think, on my binozel.
Good idea.
All right, that's it. We're out.
Night.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.